What's up, guys? Will H, and today we're taking a look at something a little different on my channel here. This is called a magnetic helping hands. This was sent out to me by this company. Big shout out to them for sending it over for a review. I'll drop the product purchase link down below. So this would be good for if you're someone who like to work on your own printed circuit boards, if you do some crafting, painting, if you have figurines that you work on, or any hobby work that you do. This is going to be perfect if you need a third hand to help you hold something. So some of the features and details of this has a 3-time LED magnifier lamp. It has 10 brightness levels, and it has 3 light colors. It comes with a 360-degree rotating hot air gun frame. So if you use hot air guns, then you're going to have something to hold the hot air gun. It also comes with 4 adjustable metal gooseneck arms with strong magnetic base. All of this is going to magnetize to the base. It has 2 9-inch arms and 2 4.5 arms. Now the magnetic base measures 11.4 inches by 7.1 inch, and it's a stainless steel base as well. So those are a few of the features and details. Here's the packaging right here. And we're going to get this out of the packaging, take a look at it, and I do have a project that I need to take care of, so we'll try it out. All right, guys, so we got everything out of the box, and this is what we get. You get a thank you for your support card. This is everything that it says on the back of it right here. You're also going to get your instructions manual for the 3-in-1 magnetic helping hands. You got some warranty information there. You got a little information about your 3-time magnifier. You also have a gooseneck clip installation guide right there, some specifications, and it also tells you what's in the packaging. So you get your base, you get your magnifier lamp, 4 pillars, 4 gooseneck arms, 4 alligator clamps, and 1 360-degree rotation hot air gun frame. So that is it. This is the 360-degree rotation hot air gun frame. It has a big magnet on the end of it, so it's going to be very strong sticking to the base, and it takes a little effort to get off. Now this rotates in all directions, 360 degree. You shouldn't have any issues finding a position. And this clamp, let me show you guys this clamp. This attaches to that, and it opens up pretty wide, rubberized on the inside of it, so whatever you're connecting should not be damaged because it's rubberized. And this simply goes on just like this, like that. And then there's a nut here to tighten it down in place. You can tighten this arm up right here, and you have a screw at the bottom to lock this in place so it doesn't turn as well. So yeah, if I wanted to use it like this to hold something, turn it sideways, that's how it's going to work. So that is the hot air gun frame. All right, so next we got our 4 pillars. Now these little guys here hold your circuit board. Most circuit boards have 4 holes, have holes in the corners of them, and you just slide this little tip through the hole in the corner of the circuit board, and it holds it in place like that. So you got your alligator clips, and there's some little screws in here that you're gonna screw into the side of the gooseneck arm right here. I'll demonstrate that as well. This is the 4.5-inch gooseneck. You get 2 of those, and you get the 9-inch gooseneck. These magnets are so strong, everything's sticking to itself. So these are the 9-inch flexible. You put them wherever you want on top of the base. The base, let me show you the bottom of the base. So these little rubber stoppers came right here. I had to peel them off and place them wherever I wanted on the bottom. This elevates it off the surface. Now, if you don't like seeing the logo there, you can also flip it over. And then last but least, we got 2 goosenecks, 4.5, 2 9-inch. And then you got your magnifier with a lamp right here. Now this has 3 different colors, 10 brightness levels, the 3 colors, white, warm, and yellow, and I'll demonstrate that. Also has a inline control, on and off. You're gonna have your brightness up and down, and then the middle one is where you choose your color of the light that you need. I think I've covered everything here. Let's go ahead and take a look at the clips. Said the magnets are so strong here, man. It's sticking to everything. So let's go ahead and get this stuff out. All right, so you get these little screws here. Like I said, these are used to hold the clips in place. So we're gonna go ahead and take one of the 4.5, and you simply slide it in place like this. And you take your little screw and that locks it in place so it doesn't twist around on you. And this is the clip. That's how it operates here. Just like that. So we get 4 of those, and I'll put all those together in a minute. Let's go ahead and demonstrate the light. So these magnets are strong. As you guys see, I can pick this whole thing up right here. So I'm going to use a power bank. Since this has a USB plug, we're going to try this out right quick. Let's go ahead and turn this on. You guys see there's a blue light there letting me know that I have power. Let's go ahead and lower this down. Let's go ahead and turn it on. You guys see, pretty bright. Let's go ahead and lower it down. That's the lowest. Let's go all the way back up. 10 brightness levels. You got your colors. So this is going to be yellow. That's white. And that's warm. Yellow, white, warm. So works great. Maybe a little hard to see over video, but it is working. So what I'm going to do now is I got a little project that I need to solder, and I'll come right back. All right, guys, so we're back. As you guys see, my little circuit board right here, this goes to one of my lights I use for lighting up for YouTube. Wire has come out of place right here, and what I need to do is solder this back in place. I got my soldering iron warming up right here, heating up. And what I'm going to do, I got to get this old solder out of there. I've already trimmed back the little wire to go in there. I'm going to use just one of the clamps. That's a good thing about this. You don't have to use everything that's included. You can use them individually. If I needed more light, I would use the magnifier and the light. But right now I got a good position on this, so I'm going to go ahead and get the old solder out, and I'll solder it in place once I get the wire in place. All right, guys, so I have the old solder taken out. I have the wire placed through the hole. I know you guys can't see this because it's so tiny, but I'm going to go ahead and drop some solder in there. And fun fact about me, I worked as a mechanic on bowling machines for 32 years. So over that time, I did a lot of work like this on different types of boards and stuff throughout the center. There it is. And the light should work now, guys. Get that solder in there just a little bit. This is tedious work. I don't know if I've ever soldered anything this small. This is very small. So I'm going to put a little bit more on the other side as well. And we're going to check the light out and see if it works after this. Going to smoke test it, as we used to say, and make sure that it works. But I'm going to put the cover back on the switch and we'll try it out. Okay, guys, so I have the covers here. We're going to go ahead and put the covers back on the switch and check this thing out and see if it works. Get this in place here. Now with these printed circuit boards, you want to try to keep your hands off of the board as much as possible. Right there, so Go ahead and snap top piece back on. And trying to do this in front of the camera is always tricky. Let's go ahead and get the top piece on now. And there it is, it's snapped in place. I'm going to go ahead and plug this in. Since this is a USB-A plug here, I'm going to plug it into my power bank. And we'll try this out and see if I did a good job or not. There's power to the switch, as you guys see right there. So let's try the switch. And the light is working, guys. I'm going to see if I can lean this light over and let you guys see that it is working. So here's the light. As you guys see, it is working. So that's a good fix right there for wheel H. So I'm going to get all of this stuff cleaned up and we're going to go ahead and finish the video. Okay guys, so this has been my look at the Magnetic Helping Hands. If you're someone who's into soldering, crafting, painting, doing your figurines, or just hobby work, then this is going to be great. They give you everything that you need. If you need a light with a magnifier on it, you got that. You got your goosenecks here. You got your alligator clamps. You got everything that you need. Also, they do give you an extra alligator clamp as well. So this would be a great pickup for someone like that. So I'll definitely drop the product purchase link down below. Wheel H. I'm out.